February is already over, and wow, that went by quick. And I watched 3 new movies this month, and I'm now going to rank them from the worst to the best. And coming in third place, we have Beautiful Wedding. This is a movie where it's it's very generic, but at the same time, I think it's enjoyable enough to not just be awful. And I think one of the problem, like, this is a movie where you could almost sense the genericism in it, but it's not really trying to be great. It's just trying to just be fun. And it is, you get what you want, but it's a movie where I'm like, oh, that was fun. I'll never watch it again, though. Like, there wasn't anything that stood out about it. There wasn't anything memorable. There was definitely some funny jokes, but it's like a movie where you watched it once and you're like, yeah, that was pretty fun. And then you're like, the second after you turn it off, you're like, wait, what were the characters' names? I don't know. And it's one of those movies where you're not going to get much out of it, but it's probably just you turn it on, have fun time, and then you just turn it off. And there's nothing wrong with that, but hey, I only saw 3 movies, and this just happened to be the worst one of those 3. And coming in second place, we have Suncoast. This was a Hulu movie about a real life, I'm pretty sure it's based on a true story. I don't know. But about this medical case and about this girl with this brother with this medical condition and how she kind of starts this friendship with this activist. And it's one of those, it's a movie where the message is very clear, but the subject matter is very sad. Like, it's well acted, especially for Woody Harrelson. But it's a movie where, like, it's good, but it's a movie where you're not really having fun watching it. You're just kind of like, you definitely get engrossed in the story and the characters. But it's a movie that it can be kind of hard to watch because it is very sad. But I thought that this movie does a lot right, and I think that it was a very well put together movie. It's just a movie where it's like, I wouldn't really rewatch it, you know? It's a movie where I watched it, I'm like, that was really, really good. But because it was just kind of a sad movie, and you're dealing with this, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if this is a true story, but like I said, I think it might be, especially knowing that it could be true. It's a movie that you watch and you're like, kind of don't really want to watch that again, even though I thought it was quite good. And coming in number 1, it's got to go to Lisa Frankenstein. I mean, this movie was insane, and that's what I liked about it. I mean, with a movie like Lisa Frankenstein, you kind of already know that it's going to be crazy, and it is. I mean, our main character, you can tell just from the very beginning, like, Lisa herself is like, you can tell there's something off about her. And a lot of this movie is just having fun, like, seeing the relationship between her and then this corpse, which she resurrects. It's just insanity, but it is very, very fun. It's a movie where you're just going to watch it. Like, this is another movie where I don't really think there's that much emotional depth as there was with something like a Suncoast, but I thought that there's a lot more fun to be had with a movie like this. And like I said, the main story about this is like this corpse basically going on like a killing spree. And it's a movie where, like, our main character, she's like obviously crazy, but at the same time, like, you kind of like her, but you're like, she's killing people, but like, do they deserve it? It's weird. It's very, very weird. And it's just an insane movie, but it is a lot of fun. And like I said, I keep repeating myself, I only saw 3 movies this month, so this comes in at number 1. So yeah, leave your ranking of all the February movies that you watched this month, and that's it.